Hey, I've got a good buddy that's learning just some basic rhythm and chords and stuff. One thing guitar players are usually a little deficient in one area is timing. And I'm right in that zone. I'm working on my timing all the time. Really important. Once you lock in with something, it really feels good. All right, I'm going to work on two chords right now, and you can play along if you grab your guitar. We're going to do E7 and A7 back and forth. E7, you can use index and middle. Index is on third string, first fret, that's a G sharp. And your middle's on the fifth string, second fret, that's a B. You're going to strum all six strings. Downstroke is cool. Alright, make sure all six strings ring out. Okay, so memorize the E7. Now we're going to jump over to A7. That's going to be your middle and ring. Middle's on the fourth string, second fret, that's a E. Ring is on the second string, second fret, that's a C sharp, second fret. Going to hit five strings. That's A7. If you hit six, it's okay. But for now, if you can, try to hit five. Make sure each string rings out. So we're going to be jumping from E7 to A7 in time. But for now, let's do it free time, just like E7. Hang out a little bit. Don't do anything, just let it ring. And think about that A7. And when you're ready, make your move. That's going to be middle jumping one string towards the floor. And ring falling into second fret, second string. Kind of like yoga, isn't it? And let's jump it back to E7. Take your time. Middle finger goes back to fifth string. Index finger comes out of retirement and hits third string, first fret, G sharp. Alright, just get used to jumping that. Notice how I let my pick fall like a waterfall. Let gravity, don't push it, just let gravity pull you from this string, and it falls to the next string. Then you pick it. See how it lands? It lands on the next string every time. It's resting on the first string and then push through. And E7. I like that slow stuff. Now we're going to bring in some timing. Alright, we're going to do, let's do, how about whole notes at 50 beats a minute? 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. A7. 1, 2, 3, 4. E7. We're going to go back and forth. 3, 4, 2. Keep going. 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Let's try half notes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice your middle finger jumping one string over and back. Cool. Let's do quarter notes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next we're going to do eighth notes, down up, like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. And one whole note. Done, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So that's just getting used to that little chord jumping back and forth. And when you got that down, you could jam with another guitar player. So if that kept going, the other person could fiddle around on a blues scale, or play a melody, stuff like. I'll just play a little bit of soloing like that. I'm going to imagine I'm going from E to A. 3, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully I didn't drift too far. I was just imagining the chords. So when there's an E chord playing, you might play an E note. When there's an A chord playing, you might play an A note. And there's other notes in each chord. Some might, like both E and A chords have E notes in them. So you'll find some notes are the same. But otherwise you could hit the other notes in the chords, like E7. And A7. E7 is made of E, G sharp, B, and D. A7 is made of A, C sharp, E, and G. And you'll notice, again, both chords have an E note in them. So you could just play an E note and never change, and you'd be perfect. Not necessarily bold. All right, I got students coming, so I'm going to try to get ready for that and keep rocking.